Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's me, MCKOOKIE, and man, has time flown, because this Friday, look at this, Black Ops 4 private beta, PS4 first at 10 a.m. Man, I wonder how many people are actually excited. Basically, this video, I haven't done a COD video, a good old Call of Duty video in forever. I figured I'd do one right before all the, the Black Ops 4 videos come out. This video, I basically just wanted to talk about my impressions and opinions of what I've seen so far of Black Ops 4, because I haven't played the game, but I've seen enough of it to kind of get like a, a first impressions opinion. And I'm just going to get right into it and say that I'm not really excited at all. And it makes me sad saying that, coming from someone who I guess you can call a Call of Duty fanboy. Like, I was obsessed with Call of Duty, like, this time 10 years ago, 11 years ago, man, 2007. Call of Duty 4, my first-person shooter on a console. Basically learned how to play FPS games through that game. And, it's been a ride ever since, but the last few years, I just have not cared about Call of Duty. I got World War II after launch, which is unheard of for me with Call of Duty games. I skipped the two Call of Duties that came before that. I skipped Infinite Warfare. Advanced Warfare I got at launch, but I hated that game. Black Ops 3, this game in the background that I actually decided to pick up and, play again about a month ago. I played it a little bit. It's fun. I started playing it again. This is probably like the last Call of Duty I can genuinely say I enjoyed before I just quit on Call of Duty temporarily. But I told myself I would come back when Treyarch, when Mr. David Vonderhaar himself is up to bat. The only developer, the only guy left who knows how to make a decent multiplayer Call of Duty game. I figured I'd come back. I'd check in again to take a little bon voyage vacation from COD, but I'd always come back, check it out, see what they got. And what I've seen so far, I'm not really impressed. Nothing I've seen from Black Ops 4 blows me away. Now, the gameplay in the background, I wasn't going to upload because it's not me pub stomping or going crazy or anything. But it's like I think the whole game is a 4v4, which is not too far off what Black Ops 4 is going to be. Because that game is no longer 6v6 or 9v9 with ground war. It's a 5v5 game. And on top of that, Black Ops 4 looks very similar to this game. So, I haven't pre-ordered Call of Duty Black Ops 4 yet to get a beta code, because last time I pre-ordered a COD game, which I think was this game, they never sent me a beta code. They never sent me one for Call of Duty World War II either. So I don't really have a reason to pre-order if I'm not going to get a beta code anyway. But I feel like I don't really need to play Black Ops 4 because I already have played Black Ops 3. And the fact that this is like a 4v4 match in Black Ops 3, I'm already playing the beta, baby. This is Black Ops 4 beta gameplay in the background, guys. Hot and fresh and early for you right here. I got the MSMC, which will probably return for the 5th time in Black Ops 4. They'll probably throw it in a loot box and charge you $10 just to get it out of there. Or it'll be one of those guns you never get unless you're blessed by RNG. You got a better chance of getting like an attack gem in Monster Hunter World than you do of getting a decent weapon out of the loot boxes in a Call of Duty game. But that's besides the point. Back on, target. Black Ops 4. To me, it looks kind of boring. I'm disappointed that they had like 3 years to make, what could have been a new Call of Duty game, and instead they took a lot of the specialists from Black Ops 3. They took like everything from Black Ops 3. Because I'm the last person that's going to say Call of Duty copy and paste stuff. Like, I'm always, like, throughout the years, I'm always defending them. I'm like, no, Modern Warfare 2 played different from Black Ops 1, which played different from, Modern Warfare 1, which also played different from Black Ops 2. Like, they all have their own flavor. Like, even Black Ops 1 plays a lot different from Black Ops 2, which in turn plays a lot different from Black Ops 3. But I'm not seeing that when I watch gameplay of Black Ops 4. Now, I'm not going to judge a book by its cover, and if I do get a beta code from a homie or something, I'm definitely going to try it out for myself and form my own opinion, and I'll probably upload gameplay to this channel. Some gameplay footage of it and my actual thoughts after having trying it. But I don't know if my expectations for Call of Duty could be any lower. I'm not going to say it's going to suck. I'm not saying it's dead on arrival. It's just I feel like I don't care. And I feel like a lot of people kind of feel that way, which is sad, because this has to be like Treyarch's year to come back and, take Call of Duty back, make it hype. I mean, the competition is so strong these days with Fortnite. Like, who would have thought Fortnite is like would have been the biggest game of the year? It still is like the most popular game out there right now. And Activision doesn't really help Treyarch compete with a free game by still charging for DLC. Like, they have the Black Ops Pass. It's no longer called the Season Pass. It's called the Black Ops Pass. The one, like, hopeful thing I had for that game, which was, all maps and DLC will be free, which is what Battlefield 5 is doing this year. They're doing all DLC is free. Activision's like, nope, we're still going to charge for this. It's 2018 where we're getting our ass handed to us by a free-to-play game. We're still going to charge for DLC. We're also getting spanked by Overwatch, which offers free DLC content. Battlefield 5 is going to offer free DLC content. The common theme with these games that are actually doing well, or they should do well, is that they're offering free content. And Activision just doesn't get the idea that if you get players coming frequently to your game without like a paywall or a pay-to-access kind of thing, you'll have returning players, like a stronger player base overall, and that'll have you get more sales in the long run. If people keep turning on this game, that means they're turning it on to, buy skins and probably guns and stuff like that. But if you turn people off from the beginning by charging for maps, you're going to make it so nobody wants to even try this game to begin with, and it's going to be dead on arrival. Like Black Ops 4, I never thought I'd say this about a Treyarch game after, the masterpiece that was Black Ops 2. Like, it had a lot of flaws, it wasn't perfect, but it's probably one of the greatest first-person multiplayer shooters I've ever played, in my opinion. If I had to, like, name the best well-rounded COD for, like, kill streaks, guns, and overall fluidity and playstyle, I love Black Ops 2. Like, I'm a rusher. I love rushing, high-octane gameplay over here. And just Black Ops 2 for me had it all. You could quick-scope. You could run around with a sniper rifle. You could run around with an assault rifle, an SMG, a shotgun, the Remington, a light machine gun. You had that MK48 with the target finder. Everything was fun in Black Ops 2. And the kill streaks, like, you'd click a button and call in your swarm and, like, just kill 50 people in 10 seconds. Like, those were the days, boys, of Call of Duty. That's when I loved playing Call of Duty. But like, I've converted to Overwatch since. I recently hit Masters, maining mostly Soldier 76 and Pharah, which is really cool. And I've been enjoying the ranked competitive side of Overwatch recently. Now that they've added, the endorsement system, I guess kind of helps. But the avoid teammate button in Overwatch, so you can basically avoid the people who threw your previous game. You can either go against them and completely destroy them or just never see them again. I feel like that's really helped ranked in general and stuff. And Jeff, for the most part, has been pretty on top of it with updates. But to not go too far off target, between Overwatch and games that are already out and that are going to be coming out, I'm not going to even list them. There's just a ton of really good single-player games like Spider-Man and stuff, and multiplayer games. I just feel like I'm not very hyped for Black Ops 4. Like, I hate to say it because I'm a huge COD fanboy. I always will be. I carried that over to Overwatch, and Soldier 76 is my favorite character. That's Call of Duty. That's the Call of Duty character. But just Black Ops 4, it looks very slow-paced and sluggish. Like, I don't know if the 5v5 is right for COD. I heard rumors that they try to make it like Overwatch, and then they had it, research tested by a test group, and it came out bad, so they had to scrap it at the last second, and then they ended up making this like Rainbow Siege imitation 5v5 tactical kind of thing. But I don't know, like I don't like what I hear about Black Ops 4. Like, there's a barbed wire specialist. You can basically have 3 different specialists that have the ability to zone out the 3 choke point lanes of the map and dominate the entire map. I haven't even played the game yet, but just hearing that sounds bad. And then people who have played the game, who I actually respect, the actual COD YouTubers who still keep it real, they haven't really sounded too blown away. Nobody who's played this game has really sounded genuinely excited about the game. They're just like, oh yeah, it's a new Call of Duty, it's whatever, Yeah, it's sunny today, 70s, partly cloudy, no rain, not bad, no complaints. Nobody's actually excited. And I feel like Call of Duty this year, to actually not beat Fortnite, but have a chance of competing, you have to be excited. And it's also not a good sign that they haven't shown off their Battle Royale mode yet. Like, the beta for that is a month later in September. I don't think it's looking good over at Treyarch, but Anyway, guys, that's the video. Sorry I went off on a few tangents. I just wanted to get a Call of Duty video out there. Haven't done one in a while, and I started this channel, blew up mostly on Black Ops 3. So I just wanted to get my opinions out there on Black Ops 4 so far. If you guys enjoyed it, leave it a like, and let me know down below in the comments what you think of Black Ops 4. And always, I'll catch you next time. MCKOOKIE out.